What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our match reaction here on Anfield Agenda after Liverpool beat Real Madrid by 2-0 at Anfield. Finally, the hoodoo is over. Finally, we found a way to get past Thibaut Courtois and that Madrid team. An absolutely astonishing performance, filled full of highlights. Great tackle from Conor Bradley and Mbappe in the first half. Kelleher making the penalty save. Cody Gakpo leaping about 50 feet into the air to head the second. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go through it in as much detail as we can. As always, though, we do want to know your thoughts. So let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Arthur Smith, how are you, bro? Said, cheers, everyone. Arna did what Jurgen couldn't. And do you know what, though? Most importantly, Arthur, that was deserved. We absolutely wiped the floor with Madrid there tonight. There was no way that this was a padded result or anything. It could have been many more if it wasn't for Courtois. And we will run through the underlying numbers now in a second in the game. Liverpool with 63% possession to Real Madrid 37%. 17 shots from Liverpool with 7 on target. Real Madrid 10 shots with 4 on target. Corners in the game, 8 for Liverpool, 5 for Real Madrid. Total passes, Liverpool 614 for Real Madrid 365. Pass and accuracy percentage from Liverpool, and we often speak about this, we want it above 88. 91% for the Reds, 87% for Madrid. Tackles in the game, 18 for Liverpool, 19 for Madrid. And XG, Liverpool 2.53, Real Madrid 1.29. Wow. What a game, lads. What a result. Jason Burton said, Rio Ferdinand just called us the biggest team in Europe. Look, right now, you can't argue against it, can you? 5 Champions League games, 5 wins, top of the table, perfect. Madrid down in 24th. You know, we can't do much more. We can't do much more. We are the form team in Europe. Absolutely. Do you know what? I didn't realise how much that game meant to me until it was over. Because I built it up all day saying, if we get, whatever happens, happens, yada, yada. No, it meant a lot. It means a lot. And it was a deserved victory. Now bring me 130 charges, FC, said Adeptus Calvis. I'd say Pep sitting at home there now, in the corner, in the fetal position, rocking back and forward, going, no, not going to Anfield. I'm sick. I'm not going to Anfield. Phone me in sick. I'm not going to Anfield. The media needs to start putting respect on Arne Slot, said SB. Bradley getting better and better late tonight. Bradley better be getting laid tonight, said Andy. Are you offering Andy? Do you know what I mean? I'm sure I can get it to Conor Bradley. So if you're offering Andy, we can make it happen. What a mad game, though. 2 penalties in it. Both of them missed. 1 saved by Kelleher. Mo, unfortunately, just an inch the wrong side of the post. What about the home crowd? Well, Stephen, I watch the games on mute because for copyright reasons, so I'm always reliant on you guys to let us know. And all throughout the game, the chat was saying that the home crowd were absolutely at it, on it, amazing. And, that's what we do on big European nights. So, yes, Anfield definitely showed up. Salty Duck said, up the fucking Reds. What a performance. Yes, take notice. Take notice, Europe. Take notice, City. Take notice, Sky Sports, who never give us our credit. Ricky Paul said, watch Trent sign the new contract next week. He should be waiting in the hall now, outside Richard Hughes' office, with his own pen. That's what he should be doing now. Begging, Ricky. What have we done that one? We've done that one. Thank you. Another one from JMP said, someone's still going to say we haven't played anyone. Yeah, you're right. Just played the reigning European champions. The reigning La Liga champions, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, City on Sunday. They can't but give us our fair dues now, mate. And do you know what? Don't let anybody piss in your cornflakes today, because these boys, that wasn't a lucky win. We went out there and we put Madrid to the sword. And we showed what a cohesive team, fighting in the same way, doing the hard things, running the hard yards, putting the graft in. What a difference that makes against a team of prima donnas. So well done, Arne. Honest performance that from the boys. Proud as punch. Mahmood said Mo brought pressure on himself after what he said, and especially after he missed a pen. Cara had a point, though. He chats rubbish. I disagree massively. Look, on the pen, people miss pens, mate. It happens. Even the great Jimmy Milner missed one once. I think Mo deserves to put the pressure back on the club over the contracts. But as I said at the start of the stream, Mahmood, I don't want to talk about the contracts tonight. I don't want to, because I want to enjoy what we have in front of us. And we can plenty of time to talk about the contracts. I thought Darwin played well, said Eddie Cox-Wilkins. I thought he did okay, Eddie. But I do think it was a sensible substitution from Arne. Look, obviously we're concerned. We want to see what happens with Ibrahim Konate. We have to wait and see what Arne says about that one. It was, do you know what? I was nervous about Bradley going up against Mbappe, but I shouldn't have been, because he absolutely pocketed him. He was phenomenal. That challenge in the first half. Do you remember when we played Barcelona and Robbo was standing over, I think it was Messi, when he clattered into him and shouting in his face? That was the Conor Bradley moment tonight. Absolutely threw Mbappe with a fair, hard challenge and just letting them know what they were in for tonight, which was a hard night's work. Tempo said, the Madrid frauds never had a chance. WFM Arne. I thought the referee was shocking, by the way. And look, I want to get your thoughts on a few things. The penalty for them. What are we saying? Penno or no penno? Because I'm thinking, I'm right on the edge. I think it's a soft penalty. I don't think it's a penalty that gets given in the Premier League. I don't. I think that's a European penalty. You can have no doubts about our penalty. It was blatant. But look, ultimately, what I think doesn't matter, does it? Kelleher stepped up and made the save. I feel if you're saying it's a pen, it therefore goes into the soft pen category, because, I don't know, it was one of them weird ones, right? There was a slight movement from Robbo's right foot. But look, I don't know. Maybe it was clever play by the Madrid player, but Robbo needs to stop being a bit lackadaisical with some of them challenges and just stand up and not make the challenge. Victor said, honestly, I think our performance today is not even our final form, which is scary for the rest of Europe. Do you know what? A memory I'm going to take from tonight is obviously Bradley's challenge, obviously the result, but the beaming pride on Arne Slot's face as he walked around the pitch at the end. You could see what that result meant to Arne. Like, that really... He isn't a man who shows a hell of a lot of emotion, but you could see the beaming pride all over his face when he was out on that pitch. It's going to stay with me for a while, because it felt like that was his first massive night. Yeah, he deserves it for an incredible start. Alexandru said, Gary Neville is hiding now. He's probably still saying, no, it's going to be Arsenal. 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 I love Pep. It's going to be Arsenal. I love Pep. It's going to be Arsenal. I love Pep. It's going to be Arsenal. I imagine that's what he's saying over and over again. So I wonder when Talk, Sky, TNT and NBC will come out and say we played a weakened Real Madrid. Yes, a weakened Real Madrid, just with Mbappe, Bellingham, Valverde, Modric, Camavinga. Do you know what I mean? It's hardly the walking wounded out there. But they played a week in Liverpool. And now I know you're not trying to say, Alex. I know that you're just calling out the media, but they played a week in Liverpool as well. Let's be honest about that. Arthur Smith said, if Zubimendi wants to win silverware this season, he got to man up and trigger his new release clause. Sorry if we're going places this year. That tonight to me was an example of what Madrid haven't got, which is balls, a cohesive unit. For me tonight, that was a victory for good management, players knowing their jobs and working their backsides off. We wanted it more than Madrid. We were first to every ball out there. They could not live with us. Arne Slot's men gobbled them up like Pac-Man running around the pitch. Absolutely trounced them. That was probably flattering for Madrid, that scoreline. I would say that we could have easily won that by 3 or 4 and nobody would have batted an eyelid. Rob Lafferty said, can we say we trust Arne yet? Well, Rob, this is where I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. So many times on this channel I've been wrong about players and other things. Many times I've misjudged a transfer. But nobody can ever say that I have not been 100% behind this manager from the second he was announced. Yeah, there isn't like any doubt in my mind. I fought his corner all the way from the start because I knew he wasn't coming in to be a sacrificial lamb or to be the one that gets sacked after Klopp. I knew he was coming in to get serious, and I've backed him all the way. So for once, I'm feeling a little bit smug about that one, because, you know, it's not often that I'm out like that and saying, but I knew from my research into this man what he was about. And he is, do you know what, even at saying all of that, I've still been shocked at how good he has been. You know, tactically, wow. I think he's probably the best manager tactically I've seen so far managing Liverpool. I'm not saying he's the best manager, but I'm saying his tactical nous and his understanding of the game, him and Sipka Hulshoff, what they're seeing and what they're able to tweak, it's phenomenal. I think John Power, I think you've summed it up, John, for all of us. I'm feeling like David Coote must feel after a particularly good hotel visit. That's how happy I'm feeling right now. Although Neville will probably say I'm drunk.